Multiplying fractions. I'll be talking about the why behind for multiplying fractions, the reason for why you multiply both the numerators and the denominators, why a over b times c over d is equal to ac over bd, where a and c are any real numbers, and b and d are any real numbers but 0. I would now like to share my outline with you so that you can know what I'll be talking about and in what order. So first is the introduction, which is basically just the overview and this outline. Then we talk about specific cases so that we can use that knowledge to help us talk about in general. So first is when both of the denominators are equal to 1, when the first denominator is equal to 1 and the second numerator is equal to 1, when the first numerator is equal to 1 and the second denominator is equal to 1, when both of the numerators are equal to 1. Then we talk about in general, why in general does this idea of multiplying fractions works. First we talk about it without a visual and then with a visual. Then we talk about including negative and or a 0. So first is including negative and then a 0 numerators. Now for both of these we actually do not have to talk about them because in the previous videos we used variables to explain the why behind for multiplying fractions, and the numerator and denominators of those variables could be negative and the numerators of those variables could be 0. However, I like to talk about these so why we can know the why behind for multiplying fractions for these specific cases of including negative and 0 numerators, and then a 0 denominators. Thank you for making it this far. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for watching this video about the introduction. Here's a link to the playlist in which this video is a part of, in which you can learn about the why behind for multiplying fractions.